Hello everyone, had my 15th chemo yesterday. Smiling today, but it wasn't all smiles yesterday. It was a bit prolonged. We got there on time, obviously. And we're sitting in the waiting room, and then all the alarms went off. Everyone come rushing in. Three of my chemo nurses came out of the treatment room to the blood unit. There was, I think, someone had collapsed or whatever. We all got shifted. They tried to maintain his dignity and getting him out the room. Stretchers brought in and stuff like that. And so it was all a bit traumatic, and that upset me. Thankfully, John was waiting with me, because I said all the hardest part is when there's all delays and just waiting there. So it was just as well he was with me, which was, we ended up moving all the chairs around because all the people that are in there are normally old, so they're all with sticks and stuff. So we're trying to move them and get them to settle down. But yeah, it was a bit of a traumatic start to the morning. And then I'd had my bloods the day before, so I was okay. But my blood sugars are so high. So I have diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Had that for about 2 or 3 years now, and they are just triple the what they should be. So that's why I'm wearing glasses now. My vision's been affected. So it's just a bit miserable. Um, yeah, not fit. I get all brain fog from that anyway. So let alone chemo and menopause. There's no chance of me making any sense. So that was my blood sugar. My oncologist cleared me to have chemo for that, even though it's really high, and sort of said you just need to manage it with your doctor. So actually, I need to do that. Then so we got started, and the cold cap went on because I've been noticing it's a bit thinning. I don't have any bald spots, so I should be grateful for that. But whether that made a difference or not, because it was excruciating pain for the first 10 minutes, and didn't really subside. So it was very painful, and because maybe I'd been crying earlier, then I was teary. Anyone that knows me, I'm quite a teary person, so it doesn't take much to set me off. So much so, when I went to the toilet, you get to take the cold off, but you still keep the cap on. You have to disconnect the hose. And I was like, I don't want to put it back. I don't want to put it back. It's so intense. And there was three girls with me. There's four of us, and I've seen that. I knew them all, chatted to them for a couple of months now, and so they were like, "You've done 15. You can do this. You can just like tough it out, and if you stop, your hair will fall out." And seeing as I'd done so well, and so I just sort of like had to grin and bear it, really. I went off my food, so anyone that knows me, it was serious. So I didn't eat. I just had my sandwich and the bag. I don't even know if I ate my crisp. Oh, I did eat my crisp, but I couldn't finish the bag. I mean, what's that about? Yeah, it was a real pain, and then instant relief as soon as they took it off. So but I've been reading up on it today, and well, I was on we have some forums for cancer patients, Facebook, other survivors, and going through their experiences. There's one lady who was told about the cold cap that she's more likely going to lose her hair, so why bother, really? Put yourself through the pain. So she didn't, and she's now 6 years where she's still got bum fluff on her head and wearing headscarves because it's not growing back. So what the cold cap does is keep your hair follicles so that they can still like grow the hair from when it does go, or if it snaps or whatever, then it'll grow back, or should grow back. So that was an eye opener today, and something that not really spoken about. So I'll try and get a message out about that in a different way, so that people that are thinking of cold capping get some more information like that, because that's a bit sort of rotten. You've gone through all of this and then your hair doesn't grow back. It could have made a different decision at the beginning, but the nurse, my very nice nurse, she So they padded some more gauze under, like, so maybe it was like here. Thinking about it now, that's where my head is losing hair, so maybe that was what was so intense. I did have a headband on, but they put some gauze under there. And then she was like, you don't have to go back on if you don't want to, it's your choice. I wasn't in the place to make a decision. I was like, would it be all right if I stopped? But I did keep it on. And that means in 3 weeks' time. So for my very last chemo, that's probably going to be all that's on my mind. But you say, I did the other 15 to 14 sessions. There was no trouble at all. So maybe just sleep for it. I don't know. So that's how yesterday went. So I'm feeling much more positive today. I actually washed my hair to get all and styled it because it looked a bit ropey. So I mean, you might not think this looks great, but compared to what it has been, it looks perfect. So one more to go. That'll be it. Well, it won't be it, but that'll be the end of this bit. Thank you for listening. Bye.